There's a few things that I hate in this world. I hate the feeling of uncertainty. I hate BuzzFeed quizzes. I hate the cold weather, and I absolutely loathe pickup artists on YouTube or whatever educational platform they think they're preaching on. I discovered a few people on YouTube who just built their whole channel on giving advice, I guess, on how to get laid or how to flirt with a woman, how to seduce people, how to look more attractive. I loathe them so much because they make it seem like women are not even people. They're just this like Rubik's Cube that you have to just solve and figure out how to work it, and then before you know it, boom, you're laid. It's like magic. So while I was diving into these channels where these men claim that they are self-help gurus for getting your dick wet, I found one that kind of stood out to me. Bear in mind, some of these people have a pretty decent following where people say that they're actually helpful or that they gave them advice and confidence, but I want you to keep in mind that these very same people that are saying this is helpful have not moved away from their keyboard. Of course, you're gonna be like, oh, this is the best advice I ever heard. And then what do you do with that advice? Nothing. You go back to bed and you wake up and watch another one of his stupid videos. But what bothers me the most is the language that they use, which just subconsciously paints this image in your head that women are like these mythical beasts that we just can't figure out. And I hate it. I hate it so much. People have different levels of self-confidence, so I understand why some people would resort to these kind of videos. As far as I go, I've never found myself diving into this, so excuse me if I come into this with a closed mind. I just can't see how this is healthy in any way, shape, or form, but if you guys beg to differ, please feel free to rail me in the comments. Let me know that I'm mistaken. This guy over here really stood out to me, and I want to watch this video.
How do I get a girl into bed quickly? Is there a particular formula for getting laid with the girl I like really fast? Let me know.
Lose that hat. I mean, take that hat off and burn it. Another thing that bugs me about these videos is that I couldn't help but feel like these people who are giving advice, who naturally should feel this way because of their content, I can't help but feel like these people think that they are the gods amongst humanity. So this guy goes into his closet, grabs this stupid hat, gives himself a kiss in the mirror, and then goes in front of a camera to explain to you how you can get your dick wet. Let's just keep watching.
Slow dating a girl can be fun in its own way. You meet her out for a couple of weeks, getting to know her, building a deep connection. You know, sometimes you just want results fast.
Yes, because slow dating a girl compared to fast dating a girl, as if that's the other option. So slow dating is fun, but it's not effective because ultimately the goal you want with every single relationship is to have sex with someone. How about just date them because you like them and see a future with them? Why is the ultimate goal of all these videos is just to literally insert yourself into another woman? It makes me cringe on the inside.
You want to get laid fast and you want that magical ability to think, and this is the girl, and be able to get it that very same day or same night.
So this video is going to teach me how I could meet a woman and then ultimately get into bed with her within the same 24 hours. Please inform me, master.
The first belief that will get you laid fast is to seek risk. Whenever you feel fear, that's the direction you want to be running toward. You see the girl and you feel that fear to talk to her, but you take the risk to talk to her anyway.
Tip number 1, talk to her. Sick. I'm already getting vibes from this whole video that this whole thing is just gonna be a bunch of words, a bunch of very big feel-good words just getting thrown, and then it's up to the viewer to kind of just define them in his own way. Pickup artists like this are no better than mediums, and they sit you there while you're mourning or going through a hard time, telling you, oh no, he's talking right now. Your family member's telling me that he's watching out for you. What was his name again? Begins with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. K, yes, Kevin. It's the same thing. It's sentences that don't mean shit on their own until you take them in and then define them in your own way. They succeed off of your desperation and or mourning. I hate it. I hate it so much. Let's keep watching.
The second belief that will get you laid tonight is to play to win. You see, most guys play not to lose, so they fail to move the interaction forward because they're playing to not lose.
Play to win. Don't play to not lose. Just splatter that all over every high school team jersey. Play to win. Do not play to not lose, which ultimately means the same exact thing, but I'm gonna word it in this very elaborative sentence so you can make meaning for yourself.
And the third belief that will get you laid tonight is to be more polarizing and understand that not every girl is going to like you, and you don't want every girl to like you. Mr. Nice Guy, He never says anything controversial. He always says what he thinks the girl wants to hear, so he never challenges her.
Purposely approach a girl with a controversial mindset just to get her gears grinding? What is the point of doing that? Why would you want to approach a girl and then shut down everything she has to say, or most? What the f does that even mean? What do you do? What's controversial? What controversial topics are you gonna bring to the table on your first date? I actually don't think dogs are cute. Cats fucking suck. Or you just sit down, you grab your cup of coffee or whatever, take a sip out of it and say, I really hate our president.
You gotta understand that getting a girl in bed quickly is not a linear process. It's not a formula that follows a straight line from A to Z.
Here he goes, solving this Rubik's Cube of how to make a girl fall for you. You shouldn't think lightly about, you should try to do all these different things to really just win her over. Because girls aren't human, man. Girls are like fucking unicorns. I can't put it in words like how this is making me feel. I just can't stand the dehumanizing attitude towards girls that these losers try to feed their audience.
You're going to have unexpected logistical challenges, like her friends trying to pull her away from you. So you've got to be flexible and open to the constantly changing situation.
Much like a constant situation that you might throw to her, my guy. It's not just girls that have life in the way. We all have life in the way. This is nothing that's girl exclusive. Guys go through this shit all the time too. Every human on earth has their own priorities or own obstacles in the way, and we learn to overcome them in our own ways. And if you fail to accept that within a woman, then you shouldn't really be with a woman. Come on, Jesse, you don't have to word it in a way where it seems like girls are the bad guys here.
It's up to you to take that girl's hand and lead her around. It's up to you to pull her into yourself and kiss her. It's up to you to do everything. Girls will generally do nothing to help you.
Girls, you know, these creatures named girls don't really do anything to help. These girls are not like us men. Us men have to do all the work. We have to pull them into us and give them a little kiss. Don't do that. You can't just go and tell people it's up to you to pull the girl to you and kiss you and not expect a sexual assault lawsuit. Throwing that advice around, man. You're making these people think that they're invincible. It's disgusting. I hate it.
So those are the 5 beliefs that will get you laid fast. And there's actually a whole bunch of other secondary beliefs you want to install deeply into your brain if you want to have absolute sexual choice with any beautiful girl you see.
And for those secondary beliefs that you have to believe, buy my book. Go to my website and pay for my monthly subscription fee to the best advice to get you laid as fast as possible.
That's why I created this program right here.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, I have to give this man my money right now. Girls will blow up my phone the minute I put that shit in my cart. I knew it, and they always plug this product that they claim. Can you tell I'm passionate about this? Can you tell I really hate this? I don't have anything against this man in specific. I have something against the whole culture. Men wearing these stupid shirts and stupid hats behind this stupid backdrop, trying to inform you as if they know so much more than you on how to solve the Rubik's Cube that we call a woman. Because it makes girls seem like they are not even human. It's really dehumanizing and quite frankly disrespectful. And you can call me the fedora wearing white knight for standing up to women. That's not my point. I'm not trying to just get brownie points for women. I'm just trying to explain it in a human standpoint. We're trying to eat well, we're trying to go to work, get that paycheck, go home, blow it on some dumb shit. We don't need a person who thinks way too highly of themselves to try to come seduce us. Like that's not something we're looking for on a regular basis. So stop sharing this bullshit just to fill your pockets up with money of poor horny teenagers thinking that you have the magic word. But that was my little rant. Hope you enjoyed it. Didn't mean to be too passionate regarding this, but if you enjoyed this video, give me that subscribe, give me that like, give me whatever you can. And if you have any input on this, if you think I'm wrong, or if you think these people are actually doing a good thing, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm always ready to change my mind. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you.
Say my name, won't you wear it out? It's almost like you're talking my language. You know you may be sick of all the same shit, but we can do it all till I'm famous. Say my name, won't you wear it out? Don't know if you heard about me. Feel like they ain't been enough.